Hey friends, happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is another Makeup Bag Monday series. I haven't done one of these in a while because of my last bag. The products that were in that bag I have just loved, and I didn't want to use them for just a week because the way they felt on my skin, the way they look, the way they applied, everything, I give that bag a total thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Heidi, and what I do in this series is show you what is in my makeup bag and what I'll be using for a week. But I think I'm gonna make a change to the series and maybe do these every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because if they're products that I love, I just wanna use them for more than 1 week. If they're products that maybe I don't love, sometimes 1 week is just not enough to, or I felt that I found it's just not enough time to learn to love the products or just not love them at all. So that's gonna be a change that I'm gonna do. If you follow me on social media, follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. It's always great to get a hello from you guys. So thanks so much for that. So what I'm gonna be doing is reviewing the makeup that was in the prior bag, and then also showing you what is going to be in my new bag, which is overloaded with fun stuff. So I can't wait to dig into these. So let's get right into showing you the products that I have been using and loving. So the foundation that was in the bag is from CoverGirl. It is their Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. It's fairly new product. And this, you guys, love, love, love. Double thumbs up on this one, guys. If you have mature, dry skin, this is a product I think you're going to love. If you're new to my channel, I do have mature, dry skin, and any foundation that provides illumination, hydration is a total win for me. So the finish on this is satiny. The only drawback I think for me, but if you have a great setting powder, it may not be too tacky for you. So it does have a slight tacky feel, but my recommendation is to definitely get yourself a great finishing powder. And the one that I've been using, which was a recommendation by a friend slash YouTuber, Kathy, was the RCMA's No Color Powder. This was fantastic for setting this without having it feel like it's too sticky or tacky, so to speak. It does have an SPF of 20, so if you don't wear any SPF, this has a good coverage. I'd say it's a medium coverage, not a full coverage, and I don't like foundations that are full coverage because then they kind of feel weighted. I like foundations that don't make you feel like you're wearing foundation. This is yet another one that is not heavy to the skin. It does have a slight floral scent to it. So if you are not one that likes a scented foundation, this may not be the one for you, but it does dissipate after a while, and then it's not bad at all. It actually just makes you feel fresh and kind of alive. I'm actually kind of sad that I have to put it away for a little while, but that's okay. It's gonna be one of my top, I think, 5 foundations. So I did kind of show you a little bit about the loose setting powder. Love this product as well. Another thumbs up here. It just, you know, like I said, this foundation is a little bit tacky, but it does overall set your foundation perfectly. And a little bit about this, it is, you know, the perfect universal setting powder for all skin types. It contains absolutely no pigment, no fillers, no perfumes, and it just actually just gives you this real nice feel to it. It's very lightweight, perfect. If you haven't tried it already, give it a try. I found mine on eBay, or you can find it on Amazon. It was a little cheaper on eBay, but give it a try. It was great. As far as the palettes that I were using for cheeks, highlight, and contour, there were 2 kinds. The first kind was from It Cosmetics, and they were the Confidence in Your Glow palettes. This one is the Instant Natural Glow, and then the Instant Nude Glow. And I did use the brush that goes along with it, and that is the It Cosmetics Heavenly One Sweep Wonder Brush. As you could tell, I was using this quite frequently. I did clean it in between. But these palettes are basically your highlight, your blush, and your contour all in one palette. What you do is you use that brush and you sweep it once and then you sweep it up your cheeks. I will link a video up above with a get ready with me video using these products and showing you how I applied them. So basically you kind of take your brush, you sweep it down the palette. What I did is just take it, swipe it up the cheek, and then whatever's left on the brush is just do kind of like a number 3. And what I did is just again swipe it for the next cheek, flip it over, swipe it up, and the number 3. So you're kind of contouring down here, and then just, you know, whatever's left on the brush. I didn't swipe it more than once, and then just take what's extra, and then just around, and then underneath your chin. These are fantastic. So if you don't want to go ahead and splurge for this brush, because cosmetics brushes can tend to be on the expensive side, but I did want to go ahead and purchase it. It's $48, but if you don't want to do that, you certainly can take your blush brush or whatever, a simple brush, and you can just use these products individually, swipe your highlight, swipe your blush, and swipe your contour, and then just do them individually. And that's the thing with this brush, is basically you are swiping it once, so you're getting all of the product in one swipe. And so it basically looks like you have a highlighted, kind of contoured blush, so to speak. But if you use it individually, you certainly can highlight, you can apply your blush, and then you can apply your contour. So these were great. They were long lasting. They are free of parabens. So these were just another thumbs up for me. So what I also had was from e.l.f. and this also was a compact. Colors here are Fiji, and then you have your contour. These I actually have on today, and I absolutely love these as well. The pigmentation on these are fantastic, and if you haven't tried any of e.l.f. products, this is a fantastic start. Love this one as well. So far everything's getting a thumbs up, guys. For brows, you guys, if you've been watching my past few videos, know that the compact that I had gotten my Boxycharm, I believe it was for the month of March or April, I can't even remember, has just been in my makeup bag for quite some time now, and is going to continue to be in my makeup bag because I love this palette. It did come with a brush in my Boxycharm, and this is a palette that you can use dry as a powder, or if you decide to wet your brush, you can use it as a pomade. I've just been continuingly using it dry. The shade for me and my brows actually is the medium, so it may tend to look light in the palette, but it actually does go on dark. So this palette is gonna be a palette that's gonna continue to stay in my makeup bag. I just love this one. Thumbs up. And a lot of the products that are in the Boxycharm boxes are cruelty-free. If you were into cruelty-free products, this is a plus. Just love that. For the eyes, I was using another product from IT Cosmetics, the Naturally Pretty palette, and these are all matte shades. So this was just a fun palette to play with. This was very versatile. You got some warm tones, you got some cool tones. You can totally have many looks with this palette. I did a lot of plums, I did a lot of pinkies, some of the darker toned ones I kind of did do in the corner crease. This is great, you can take it on the go. It does have a mirror here. Next product that I did have in the bag, I'm kind of forgetting what I had in the bag, to be honest with you. This was a product from RCMA. It is a new product that's on the market, and you can still find it on a new display. And it is a instant glow highlighting. It is in a stick form. This is pretty. It was an okay product for me, because when you have your foundation on and you kind of set your foundation with your powder, it did kind of feel like it was dry as far as an application. So what I did do is apply it to my wrist and put a good amount of product on my wrist, which you can see. It is pretty. And then just kind of take a brush and then you took the product on the brush and then kind of sweeped it up on your cheeks, a little bit on your nose, and up here to add highlight, a cupid's bow down here. It does work great that way. I did not like applying it with the stick itself. It just felt kind of drying, but it's okay. Probably would not buy it again. So as far as eyebrow gel, I do use consistently from Arbonne. It is their eyebrow gel. It does come with a spoolie brush. It is slightly tinted and I just love this product. It will continue to be in my makeup bag and along with the Brow Gals palette. Mascara, you guys. A thumbs up for sure. New from L'Oreal, it is their Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is awesome. One coat basically is what I can get by with. If you apply 2 coats, it is fantastic. The brush is very thick. It is just a mascara that I think I absolutely love. I went to go visit my girlfriend the other day and she said to me, oh my God, what kind of mascara are you using? Your eyelashes look fantastic. They're thick, they're long, and she was just like, I have to have that mascara. So this is just wonderful. One of my top 5 mascaras. If you haven't tried it, guys, go out and get yourself this mascara. It is fantastic. Now let's see what else. Oh, I think I did also include from Boxycharm and the collaboration with Temptu, the Liquid Glow. This I did at times use underneath my foundation. It wasn't a product that I used every day. Sometimes what I would take it would just be up along my cheekbones underneath if I did go in with the highlighting stick from Almay, or if I decide to swipe the highlighter alone from the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow palette. Sometimes I would shake this up a little bit, put it again on my hand, and then put it on with a brush. This left a really nice natural looking glow right underneath and highlight. So this is just a fun product. I did like this. That Boxycharm box was an absolute love of mine. Sometimes this product I think will even work alone just by itself, giving you that nice natural glow if you don't like to wear foundation. As far as an eyeliner, oh, the Essence, the eyeliner pen, and this is the extra long lasting, and it was in black. It does have a nice pointy felt tip. This is fantastic. Arbonne's pencil liner, and this color here is in, this is in Hematite. It is kind of a grayish eyeliner. So that's what I'm wearing actually today, but I did like this as well. It does go on nice and smooth. It is the darker black shade. Both of these, again, thumbs up. As far as Arbonne's, you can get them in other colors. I can link my website down below. And Arbonne also is a vegan cruelty company. Check them out. So lastly, I had purchased Revlon's Ultra HD Matte Lippies, and I have Kisses, Seduction, and let's see what else. Embrace, I think I have. These I absolutely loved. First of all, I think their packaging on this is very sleek. They weren't too drying to the lips. I am all about a matte lip. They do have a real pretty, or yummy, should I say, kind of like a donutty, like a candy scent to it, and they're fantastic. So I did get a long wear out of these, and I love them so much that I actually went out and purchased, and they came out with metallic colors. I bought in Gleam and Shine. So this is Shine. Real pretty, kind of mauve-y, burgundy color. Pigment on Gleam is not fantastic. I had to go, as you can see, I have to go in here quite a few times in order to get the product out of this one for some reason. So here is Gleam. And once on the lip, they are kind of metallic-y, but not a very intense metallic-y color. So I think I covered everything in last week's bag. So overall, again, I was loving those products. I just give everything basically a thumbs up. You know, there were some midway ones, and I think that was at Elme Glow Stick. This was A-okay. If I kind of missed on anything that was in the bag, check out that Get Ready With Me video, and you will see as I was applying it what my thoughts were on that. So that was the review. All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty and what is gonna be in my makeup bag for the next couple of weeks. It is full. The products that I'm gonna be using are from Maybelline. So I'm pretty excited. There's some new products in here. And let's get started and show you what I got in my bag. For foundation, I'm gonna be using Maybelline's Fit Me foundations. And I picked up two different kinds. The first one is the Dewy and Smooth. I picked it up in 115, which is ivory. So we're gonna be using that. This one I think has an SPF of 18. And then the other one, this is going to be the Matte and Poreless. I know I said I don't really like a matte finish to my foundation, but I wanted to give this one a try. I've actually been seeing some YouTubers that do like it, so I wanted to kind of test out both of the finishes, the matte and the dewy, to kind of see how it is on my skin tone. And for the Matte and Poreless, I picked up 105, which is fair and ivory. For the dewy and the smooth, it says it hydrates, it smooths the skin texture, and it leaves a natural luminous finish. The shade on this one, I'm kind of questioning. It kind of has a pinky undertone in the 105, so we're gonna actually see it. Maybe I can kind of mix the two of these together, see how it goes. So for finishing powder from Maybelline, I did pick up in Fair Light their loose finishing powder, and this is new. And this, it says it is a mineral-based formula which helps control shine and it smooths skin's texture. It is lightweight and it has translucent coverage. It's fresh, natural look. It can be used alone or over foundation. I've already kind of tested it out to make sure that this is a color that would fit for me. Get it? It does have holes in there where you can pour it out into the lid. So I can't wait to give this a try. I did also, because there's just a ton of Maybelline stuff here, and is their Set and Smooth powder. This is in 120. It is their Classic Ivory, and this is more of a pressed powder. In the compact, you do have the bottom, which does have the applicator, which fell out when I opened it. And as you can see, this is more of a pressed powder. And it is fairly light, so we're gonna see how this all plays out on my skin tone. And the reason why I got the pressed powder and loose powder is just to see how well they work with those foundations, which works better, which feels better, and which looks better. So this is the pressed powder. It is fairly light, so I don't have any powders that are kind of translucent colors this time around. All right, so next let's get into, well, I guess I should have started off by saying, and now I think I realized that I didn't talk about the primer in last week's bag, but we're putting it back in this week's bag because it's from Maybelline. It is the Master Prime Blur and Illuminate Primer. This was a thumbs up, guys. In the last couple of weeks I've been using it. So yes, it's going in this week's bag. I love the illumination that it gave to my skin. It's not like glittery, but just gives a nice hydrated look. Didn't really blur any lines, but the illumination was just perfect. Okay, this is just absolutely adorable, and I bought the palette just because it's small. It is the City Mini palette, and this one is Downtown Sunrise. This is just absolutely adorable. It is a mini palette. It does have some shimmery shades in there, and it does have some darker tones. So let's swatch it out. Here are some of the colors. Aren't they just pretty? So the pigmentation is fantastic. The colors are fantastic. I did swatch this one, this one, this one, and the pink one that is up here in the corner. On the back of the palette, what to use as a base, what to use as a crease, and what to use as a lid color. They're very light. And let's see. Real pretty. Can't wait to play with that. You can see the one up above the brown, the shimmer on that. And again, this is the City Mini palettes. They do have palettes that have green tones to them and blue tones to them, but you know Heidi Ho, she's more on the natural warm tone colors. So this is just cute. And these are fairly new. We do have the Master Blush and the Master Bronze palettes. So these are going to be what I'm going to be using for blush and contour. So for the Master Blush, it is the Face Studio line. So it is a blush and highlight palette. The color here on the end would be your highlight color, and you have 3 blushes. As far as a peachy, you have a pinky tone, and then you have like a plummy tone there. So plummy one is real pretty. That's going to be a little too dark for me, so I'm kind of glad that the palette has some universal tones there. Real pretty. I'm liking the bottom 2. The top one might just be a little too much for my skin tone, but maybe if you go in with a light hand, they might be okay. Let's check out the highlight. That's pretty. It's like a pinky toned highlight. The lighting can make it difficult, but it's right there. See how it's got like a pinky undertone to it as far as a highlight, so that's pretty. So that is for blush. Now on to the contour. So there is a highlight in this one too, and this one looks more on the goldish side. So here is the contour palette. And then the highlight is here on the end. Those colors as far as contour look really pretty. So we're gonna give those 3 a swatch. Nice, they're very light. I don't even think you're gonna be able to see these on my hands, guys, but that's okay for me because I don't like a really deep contour. I can't even show you this. They're so light, guys, you're not even gonna be able to see them, but let's see. I can do it. There's 1, there's 2, and then there's a 3rd. So they are so light. I'm gonna see, there they are. If you can see, just right below those 3 knuckles, those are the colors for the bronzer. They are so light in pigmentation. If you are one that's not dramatic with your contour, this may be a palette for you. Let's check out that highlight. Get a glimpse of it there. It does have a slightly goldish undertone to that, where the other one with the blush palette is more of a pinky undertone. So this is something fun, and this is the Master Contour. As you can see, It is a stick that does have kind of like a highlight and a contour to it. It is a duo stick contour and highlight. It is the Master Contour by Face Studio. And the one I have is light in number 10. And what you do with this, I'm trying to see, are you supposed to like twist it? Oh, there it goes. It just was stuck. Ooh, la la la. I think I like this. And I think what you would do is where you would contour, swipe the contour, the highlight down the side of your nose for the contour. It's creamy, not like the powder from the palette. Those are so pretty. I can't wait to try this. Such a unique way of applying your contour and your highlight. Let's see if there's any information on the back. It shows you how to apply it so you can get a V-shaped face. Apply light shade on high points of your face and apply the dark shade along the jawline and hollows of your cheeks, and then just blend it out. So this is going to be fun. Along with everything else, why not make it fun? More highlight products, guys. I am on the highlight and contour kick over here. This is new. This is their Master Chrome highlight. I picked it up in 100, which is molten gold. It is their metallic highlighter. It's going to be so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is intense. If you like an intense highlight, OMG, that is intense for sure. We are gonna have to definitely go in and be gentle. Can you see it? I bet you can. Put on your sunglasses. Holy cow. That is a heck of a highlight. But we're gonna see how it goes. So for mascara, we will be using the Falsies Push-Up Mascara. The color that I have is Blackest Black. This claims to have a dramatic volume and lift. I'm curious to see how it compares to the L'Oreal Voluminous, which is my fave. So here we go. Here is the brush applicator. And so it says it has a push-up cup brush with a cup-shaped bristles that scoops and lifts your lashes. So it is a new creamy plumping formula which delivers instant volume and holds lift in place. Ophthalmologist tested. So here is what, I guess, that cup action that they're talking about, I guess how each individual bristle looks like. And for eyeliner, I have the Master Precise Ink Metallic Eyeliner. This one I picked up in Galactic Metal 520. It's a liquid eyeliner. It gives reflective, bold, and metallic lines. It has a precise tip brush. Let's see. So we have really thin applicator here. Check it out. You're definitely going to get that precise thin line. Look how thin you can get that. And does it have a metallic look to it? Yes, it does have a metallic look to it. Really pretty. Okay, so we are still on the eyes. I picked up 3 of the Color Tattoo line. And these 2 are the Liquid Eye Chrome. So this is applied with a doe foot applicator. And these are supposed to be long wearing. When I tried them out in the store, they stood on my hands all day. Here we have beige. And then this one is, what did I say? Oh my gosh. Really wish, oh, Gilded Rose. So beige and Gilded Rose. So that was in these two forms, and then I also have it in a pot form here. It says it's 24-hour wear. This one is tough as taupe. So this one is a creamy. It's not, this one's not metallic-y. Ooh, it goes on really nice. So here you have tough as taupe. Look at those colors. Aren't they so pretty? So I can't wait to play with these. Give it the wear test. See if it, oh, see, I'm trying to wipe it off with my makeup remover, and the two metallic-y ones are still there. So, these two right here, they're still there. So those are long wearing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Now, lastly, guys, we have reached the end of my bag. We are on to lippies. We have the Vivid Hot Lacquers. So I have those two shades. And then I also have, and these are brand spanking new. These are the Super Stay Matte Ink lipsticks. These are so matte that I believe in order to get these off, to go out and get the Super Stay eraser. Because I was told and have watched that these will not come off unless you have this. So this is the eraser, which is the creamy, clear gel that you would wipe over your lips in order to get these off. So let's swatch the Vivid Hot Lacquers first. I have this one in Charmer, and the pinkish one is Too Cute. Literally, that's the name of it, Too Cute. And Charmer. And let's get on to the matte inks. The colors that I picked up are 10. This is Dreamer. It is really bright outside, so if it's getting really bright in here, my color's so off, my apologies. So Dreamer. This one is in Lover. I did play with this one. I think I like this one the best so far. And I'm going in with a bold color, people. Pioneer. Look at it. Here we go. Again, a doe foot applicator. Oh, I forgot to see if these smell. It definitely smells like a lacquer. I usually like when things smell kind of fruity and such. That kind of smells like a lacquer. Should be interesting. And then here is the third pine. Oh, wowza. Here we go, guys. Check it out. So Dreamer, Lover in the middle, and Pioneer. Whoop, Pioneer on the end. Look at that. Those are wonderful. So these, yes, I have read and kind of got some info on them that when they mean the word ink, it means it is definitely staying on your lips for a long period of time throughout, I think, most of the day. And definitely this was something that you needed in order to take it off, not just your typical makeup remover. So I think I covered it all. That is a lot. So that is a lot of products that I'm gonna be playing with for the next couple of weeks. So again, just to recap, I know I started these off in the beginning, doing them for 1 week, but I'm going to push it out to 2, maybe 3. There are a lot of products here that I'm gonna play with and kind of see what works best, what I like. Come back and give you my reviews in a few weeks on that. Don't forget to follow me on social media, on Snapchat and Instagram. Say hello. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you have used any of these products, please give me a comment down below. Let me know if you like these products, what you think of them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It would mean the world to me if you did. and we'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye for now.